Hey guys, what is going on? I go by the name of Pete on the Beat. I would like to welcome you to another Q&A video on my YouTube channel. In this video I would like to answer a specific question. The question and the actual comment comes from Sarah B, so shout out to Sarah B. Right now I would like to first show the whole comment with the question and everything, and then I'm gonna do my best in order to provide the answer for the question. So here's the question, bam! As you can probably see right now on the screen. I know I should eat more eggs. I hardly ever eat eggs actually. I will try to do it. I had also a question. I've switched to doing low intensity at the gym and only 5 times a week an hour of high intensity workout class like jumping jacks and boxing, and really sweating a lot. High intense, and I only eat one meal with maximum window duration of 2 hours, so kind of don't lose as much weight as I should. I feel if some days I even hit an arrow of zero intake almost. For instance, today I burnt about 1000 calories at the gym and I ate probably around 15 to 1700 calories, but I feel my weight loss is really slow, about 1 kg maximum a week, some weeks even not that. How is this possible, do you think? I really try now to eat a bit more clean foods like you do, but I love bread and cookies and chips as well, so I usually also have quite a bit of those as well. But overall my weight loss has been really slow. It took me 3 months to lose 10 kg and I really want to lose the next 10 kg a bit faster in 2 months. I'm 165 centimeters, 22 years old, and now I weigh 76 kilograms. Do you think I should try to maybe eat very clean for at least 3 days a week or something, or should I exercise less? I don't know, but it's so strange that my weight drops so slow even when I always eat one meal a day and I work out so much. So before I start with the explications and everything, I would like to first of all thank you, Sarah B, for stopping on my page and taking your time to give me comment and whatnot. I really appreciate it, and it will be my pleasure to provide the answer for this question. So first of all, I would like to start with the first part of the question, the whole thing with the eggs. There is some type of misconception going, I believe. I do not recommend you to eat that much eggs, such as I do, if you do not enjoy to eat that much eggs. Typically, I do believe that the eggs are one of the best foods that you can get your hands on, for the simple reason that I prefer almost like 50-50% ratio as long as for the fats and proteins. I totally agree with Vince Gironda's statement that the eggs are probably ultimate food. I do believe this is true, like the beef is the ultimate food next to the eggs. And on another hand, the reason why I consume that much eggs is because they have this complete protein. But there is another reason on top of everything. This complete protein and the amazing fat from the eggs, they are extremely easy to digest, and this, believe it or not, becomes extremely handy when you try to eat one meal a day and you try to get all of that protein on one sitting. And this is the reason why that many eggs on a day-to-day basis. It is one of my favorite foods, hands down. So as long as for the food thing, the whole thing with the food, do not try to eat low calorie. Try to eat high quality foods, but most importantly, the most important thing that I would like to recommend you to do in this video, this is basically something that if you apply this thing, this will be a total game changer for you. I guarantee this will improve everything. Try to control insulin, try to take control over your hormones. It's not that much about how many calories you eat on a day-to-day basis. I used to count my calories for multiple years in a row, and I now look a lot better. Matter of fact, there is a great quote that I would like to share with you. I think the quote is by a top-notch nutritionist, JJ Virgin. You're probably already familiar with who JJ Virgin is. And the quote says, your body is not a bank account, it is a chemistry lab. So the thing that I would like to recommend you is to learn how to control blood sugar and how to control insulin, because as you've mentioned, now you eat a relatively low calorie diet, but you eat breads, cookies and chips, as you've mentioned in the comment. So instead of eating low calorie with these foods, up your calories and eat highest possible quality foods that you're gonna be able to enjoy in your one meal a day. That will also allow you to recover from your training session, and the most important thing, they will keep your blood sugar levels stable, because this is what happens in your body right now, and this is the reason why you are not able to lose body fat. So you eat like relatively low calorie diet, but you eat bread, cookies and chips, what happens is you spike blood sugar levels. So what is the next reaction in your body? What is the next thing that happens in your body after you spike blood sugar levels? You activate this hormone insulin, and this hormone insulin starts to take all of the excessive amounts of sugar, all of the sugar from your bloodstream, and then the insulin converts the sugar into fat, and then the insulin puts the sugar in your fat cells. So basically what happens is you are actually gaining fat despite of the low calorie diet. So in other words, in order to make things more clear, I'm gonna put it like this: you keep yourself in this fat storing mode. So what I would like to recommend you to do is to do the totally opposite. Up your calories, start to consume foods that you're gonna be able to enjoy, and the foods that you allow you to keep your insulin under control, and see from there. I can guarantee that this will be a total game changer. It really doesn't matter that you eat one meal a day, half meal a day, or even 2 meals a day. If you want to apply this to the 1 meal a day plan, I highly recommend you to do this. I do believe this is the most powerful combination that you can possibly imagine, and I do believe this is something great. This is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. But if you want to do this as an experiment just for the sake of it, you can try to actually do something else. You can try to do 2 meals a day, but you're going to consume only the foods that will allow you to control your blood sugar levels and your insulin. If you want to do this, try to do this for a month, for example, or for 2 weeks in a row. And you can try to do, for example, some type of a warrior diet, 4-hour eating window with 2 meals. Probably use something like a lunch and a supper. Always exercise during the fasted state. The thing that I would like to make you remember, I guess, from this video is to allow your body to enter this fat burning mode, allow your body to enter the state where it relies on its own fat stores as primary energy or primary fuel source. This is the thing that I would like to recommend you to do. Believe it or not, this will be a total game changer. The 1 meal a day by itself is just an eating pattern. The 1 meal a day by itself does not make that much difference as a lot of people prefer to believe, if it's not applied to a well put together diet. This is something that a lot of people will probably hate me for saying this. I'll probably disappoint a lot of people, I know about this, but this is actually the harsh reality, if I can put it like this, the rough reality. I don't know even how to call it. If you apply the 1 meal a day plan to a well put together diet, if you take control over your hormones, specifically this hormone insulin, this is probably the most powerful tool, hands down. This is my favorite thing. It definitely was the next step towards optimization for me, and it will be the same thing for you if you do it the right way. So now it's time to move to the next part. This is the exercise. So as long as for the exercise, I do believe like 5 times per week training at the gym, it is perfect. Like it is optimal. It's not necessary for you to train like twice a day such as I do. I do this not because I only believe it's optimal, but first of all, I do not train for that longer when I'm at the gym. My workouts are pretty shorter. Matter of fact, if you train for an hour and a half or 2 hours 5 times per week, probably you spend more time at the gym than me. Use more resistant training, more and more resistant training. I'm not talking about lifting heavier weights or jeopardizing your health with some crazy ass movements. If you prefer, if you enjoy doing the 3 big lifts, this is something that I would like to point out as well, then go with the 3 big lifts, incorporate the 3 big lifts, but this is not a necessity. I would like to point this out as well. The best thing, I believe, is to mix free weights with machines. A large variety of movements, but make sure you're going to enjoy all of those movements. Target each and every body part from multiple angles and all that, and basically try to throw as much blood in a particular muscle area that you train on a particular session as you can. This is one of the greatest things that you can use as a tool when you apply it to the 1 meal a day plan, which is applied to a well put together diet with enough protein and enough fat. In your case, enough fat because you really want to control insulin, you want to start to shed out body fat. The high volume resistant training allows your body to utilize all of the amazing nutrients from your diet a lot better, and always make sure to exercise during the fasted state. Yeah, try to get the best pump possible. This is the best way I can describe it. Right now, I believe it's time to move to the 4th part of this question. So the fourth part of the question was about sweating. So I do believe there is a huge misconception going. Just because you sweat a lot on particular session doesn't necessarily mean that you actually burn a lot of fat. But I can assure you that if you sweat a lot, then you probably lose a lot of water. Not probably, but most definitely you lose a lot of water, and you also, along with the water, are losing a lot of electrolytes. So the thing that I would like to suggest you is to make sure to replenish all of the water and all of the extremely vital electrolytes such as magnesium, potassium, sodium. And as long as for the high volume resistant training, because you actually gave me another comment, you edited the previous comment and you gave me another comment, as long as I can remember. I already have some videos with high volume resistant training, but I'll probably start to upload more training videos, and I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I do, exactly what I mean, the types of the exercises, the selections of the exercises that I use on a day-to-day basis when I'm at the gym for the different body parts, the amounts of weights that I use, the types of the machines, the whole order of my training sessions. So I'm gonna start to do like more of a training vlogs, I guess, or something like this. I don't really know how to call it, like training videos with my style of training. Besides these guys, in the end of the video, I definitely recommend you to visit my website and check my latest article that I did. I do believe this is my best article so far. It is on the whole subject with the modafinil, aka Provigil. This is a smart drug. Matter of fact, it is they call it the king of the smart drugs. They make the reference with the NCT48 pill from the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper. You probably already know exactly what I'm talking about. So if you're interested in the usage of this drug, or you want to find out more and you want to actually learn more about someone's experience and all that, I definitely encourage you to check this article. It's pretty detailed. It's about my experience, a month and a half experience on a modafinil. So yeah, this is basically everything I wanted to say. I definitely want to thank once again Sarah B for giving me this comment and asking me this question. The question was a bit challenging because it was pretty long, like 4-part question, but I hope you find the video helpful and useful. I hope I covered everything and delivered the answer for the question. If you find the video helpful and useful, guys, you probably already know that I'm gonna be so happy if you click on the thumbs up button down below, but you probably already know that I'm gonna be even more happy if you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more content. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I would like to thank you for watching this video. Please stay tuned for more. Have a nice one and good luck with taking your hormones under control. Peace, and I'm out, and burn all of that fat.